In this lecture, we are going to practice another example of Mealy to Murray machine conversion. So, prerequisite for this lecture is the introduction of Mealy and Murray machine and the definition and features of these two machines. As we have already covered, the difference and the power of and the power of both machines are same. So, we can draw the Mealy as well as Murray for the same question, and we have taken all the examples with Mealy and Murray machines. Okay, so now we have the conversion process of Murray to Mealy and Mealy to Murray machine in the last lecture also. So this is one of the assignment from the previous lecture that we are going to solve in this lecture, right? So starting with the lecture, so this is the question that we have to convert this given Mealy machine to equivalent Murray machine. And as we have already practiced the example, so for every Murray machine we can have only one output corresponding to one state. So let's check for this condition. If we are having the same outputs, means for a state Q0, if we are having two incoming and both incoming are having same output, okay, sorry, one or both incoming are having same outputs, and then we can simply convert Q0 to one state in Murray machine with one output as A, okay. But we have to check this condition for all the states of the given Mealy machine. So checking, starting from the Q0, for corresponding to Q0 we have we have to check incoming outputs to every state. We have to check incoming output to every state. So corresponding to Q0 we are having this incoming output, this incoming transition with output 0, and this incoming transition with output 1. So corresponding to Q0 we are having two output, one is 0 and one is 1. So like this we have to check the all the states corresponding to the incoming outputs. So for Q1 we are having two incoming, one is this and one is this, and from both incoming we are having same output as 1. So Q0 is having only one output as 1, okay. Next, list the outputs for the incoming outputs for the Q2. So for Q2 we are having this incoming transition and also this incoming transition. So corresponding to Q2 we are having two output as 0 and one output from this transition. From this transition we are getting 1, and from this transition we are getting output as 1, 0. So we have written both the output corresponding to the state Q2. Next, consider the state Q3. Q2 is also having this incoming, but this incoming is also having the 0 output. So we have already considered it. Next we have Q3. So corresponding to the state Q3 we have only one incoming, that is this. If the state is having only one incoming, obviously we will be having only one output corresponding to that state. So Q3 is only having one output, that is 0. So in Murray machine we need to draw only one state corresponding to Q3 and Q1, okay, because these two states are having only one output in the Mealy machine, okay. So same way we in the Murray machine we are going to have only one state corresponding to Q1 and also corresponding to Q3, but Q0 and Q2 are generating two output in the Mealy machine, then they will be having corresponding two states in the Murray machine, because we cannot generate two output from a state in Murray machine. So from Q0, as we need to generate 0 and 1, so we need to have two states, one Q0 for output 0 and another Q0 for output 1. Same way we need to have two state corresponding to Q2, one for output 0 and one for output 1, right. Next, starting with the construction process. So as we have already covered, we need two states corresponding to Q0 and also two state corresponding to Q2, but one state corresponding to Q1 and also one state corresponding to Q3. So as initial state is divided into two states, so we can have, here we have Q0 with output 1, as Q0 is having two output, one as 0 and one as 1, okay. So we need to draw two Q0s, one with output 1 and another with output 0. So Q0 with output 0. Next we have Q3. So Q3 state is having only one output, so we are having only one state corresponding to Q3 with output 0. Same way for Q2 we need to draw two states, one for output 0 and one for output 1. So Q2 will be having two corresponding states for both the outputs, and next we have the state corresponding to Q1 with output 1. Right, now let's consider all the transitions of the Mealy machine for the transitions in equivalent Murray machine. So let's draw the transitions. So from Q0, let's complete the single states first. So Q3 and Q1 are the single states, so they will be having the same transition as the Murray machine. They will be having same transition, means if we are having two transition from Q3, then we will be having the same two transitions in Murray machine as well. Okay, but as Q0 is divided into two states and also Q2 is having two states now, so for every outgoing of Q0 and every outgoing of Q2 we will be having two transition in the equivalent Murray machine. So starting with Q3 and Q1 first. So from Q1 we are having a self loop of B. We are having this self loop of B. So from Q1 we just need to draw the self loop of B for output 1, and we are at Q1 only. Next we have one more outgoing from Q1, that is this, for input symbol A to the state Q0 with output 0. So we are moving from Q1 to Q0 with output 0. So from Q1 we need to move to Q0, but which Q0? The Q0 that is generating output 0, because for input symbol A we need to generate the output 0. So from Q1 we need to move to Q0, but the Q0 that is with output 0. So here we are moving to this state for input symbol A for output 0, right? So Q1's transitions are complete. Now coming to state Q3. So from Q3 we are having two outgoing. One is this, we are moving to state Q2 with output 0. So for Q2 we are having two states, but we need to make transition to the Q2 with output 0, because here we are having 0 as output. So here is the transition, we are moving to Q2 with input symbol A and generating the output 0, as here we have from this transition must be from Q3. So from Q3 we need to move to the state with Q2 state with 0. So here we are moving from Q3 to Q2 with output 0 for input symbol A, right? So this was transition for Q1. So we are working with Q3 state now. Next we have another outgoing from Q3 as this. So we are moving from Q3 to Q0 for input symbol B and generating the output as 1. So we are moving to Q0, but Q0 with output 1. So we have two Q0 here, but we need to move to the Q0 that is with the output 1. So here is the option. So for input symbol B from Q3 we are moving to this. So this transition is also covered. Q3's transition and Q1 transitions are complete. Next we have to work with the transitions of Q0 and Q2, and as we have two states corresponding to Q0 and Q2, so likewise we have to draw two transition for each transition of Q0 and also corresponding to Q2, right? So starting with the Q0 first. So from Q0 we are having this outgoing. For input symbol A we are moving to the state Q2. We are moving to state Q2 and generating the output 1. So from Q0 for input symbol A we need to move to the state Q2, but the Q2 that is with output 1. Okay, now as we are having two versions of Q0 here, so this single transition will be converted. So this single transition will be converted into two transition, as we have to move from both Q0 to the Q2 state with output 1 for input symbol A. So here is the equivalent transition for input symbol A and also from this state for input symbol A. Okay, so one transition or one outgoing transition is complete. Next we have this outgoing. We are moving to the state Q3 by generating the output 0. As Q3 is the only one state, so we need not to think of output of Q3 because Q3 is generating only one output. So we simply move corresponding to this transition. Again we will be having two transitions from both the Q0 to Q3 for input symbol B. So here we are moving to the state Q3 for input symbol B, and also from this state we are moving to Q3 for input symbol B, right? So I think we have completed all the transitions, covered all the transition of Q0. Now coming to the state Q2. So from Q2 we are having a self loop. So we will be having a self loop of this input symbol B by generating the output 0. So we will be having self loop for Q2 with output 0 here for input symbol B, but also we need to move, as this transition also will be converted to two transition from two versions of Q2. So for Q2 with output 0 we will be having a self loop, but from another Q2 with output 1 we are having a single transition to Q2 with output 0 for this self loop, okay, like we have done in the previous questions. So this transition is complete. Again we have another transition of this from Q2 for input symbol A. We are moving to Q1 for input symbol A and generating the output 1. So we need to move for corresponding to this transition. We will be having two transition in the resulting Murray machine, and we will be moving from both of the Q2 to Q1 for input symbol A. So this is for A and also this is for A, okay, and this is our complete transition diagram of the equivalent Murray machine, right? So this is our complete transition diagram or conversion of this given Mealy machine to equivalent Murray machine. Here we have if we are having multiple output corresponding to one state, then we will be having multiple states. That state will be converted to multiple state in equivalent Murray machine. So this is the same approach that we have followed in earlier examples also. So thank you for now. From the next lecture we will be starting with the next topic, that is from unit 3, that is grammar or computational theory grammar, how we write the grammars or the production rules, etc. etc. So till then, bye.